First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chip Ramirez is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And now, Will Wilson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of. So now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
So now to the plate, Jacob Gonzalez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. That's the ball. 1 home run and 5 driven in. 1-1 the count now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looking at his career totals, Slater slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
This is a head-scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
That'll bring up Elliot Ramos. As he'll lay down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
A ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So here's Adam Frazier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 11 home runs, 53 RBIs.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up, and the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. The Giants leave a couple. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Digging in will be KJ Harrison, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Walker moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Lázaro Armenteros. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
1 out. Count 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Wood.
And it's fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lázaro Armenteros goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chadwick Tromp the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s with 19 homers and 59 RBIs. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail it here. Stepping in next, Chip Ramirez.
No pitcher. Chip Ramirez.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball. He couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Called strike on the change. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now the Giants pitcher, J.J. Goss, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now
first pitch of the AB now.
Wilson.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And stepping in, Jacob Gonzalez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. That's popped up. That's coming on. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Austin Slater, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fielded cleanly. Slater, who cleverly has the nickname AC. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Casey arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. No one on with one down, and the next up is Elliot Ramos. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Adam Frazier. Now here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
2 outs here.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
KJ Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 2-out double left straight. New inning set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lázaro Armenteros. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. So
it was a strikeout swinging. Lázaro Armenteros becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in is Chadwick Trump. He bounced out last time up. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time.
Count's full.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And
ball
awfully
4,
close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now back.
First pitch on its way, and they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Wilson struck out in his last trip to the plate. As a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Leave one. Still down 3-0.
Leading up for the
Ready
Dodgers,
now is Chip
the
Ramirez.
Chip Ramirez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
Jacob Gonzalez
No, that missed.
is at
That's
the
the
plate
ball.
as he looks at ball 1.
1-0.
That's
That's
inside.
That's the ball.
2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those
2-1
pitches
count.
were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Austin Slater comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. To the plate now, Elliot Ramos. As he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Just keeping him close.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball.
Oh,
That's the
tough
ball.
pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Slater stands at first with 1 out. In the air, down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Next up is Adam Frazier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be K.J. Harrison, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1. Left center, base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now here's the first offering. Line towards center field. In there, the base hit. runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now back. The catcher.
Into the box now, Chadwick Tromp. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 2-0. A shot down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his...
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.